What do we need to do? We have to recognize that the American people are way ahead of the politicians. I've been to all 50 states. I've had town hall meetings, business community leaders, editorial boards, college campuses, all 50 states. This past fall, I did representative town hall meetings where we recruited demographically representative groups of voters, told them the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, talked to them about principles and values to bring us together. How do we reform the budget system? Taxes, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, health care. What do we do in defense? What do we do to improve the economy, efficiency, effectiveness in government? And how can we end up revitalizing our political system? Specific reforms that I won't go into here, but I will answer questions on if you want. And here's the result. 97% said putting our nation's finances in order should be a top priority for the Congress and the President. But only 8% had confidence that they could do the job this year. We got to close that gap. Secondly, 92% agreed on 6 principles for a fiscal grand bargain. 92%, representative group of voters. 85% agreed that it was going to take a combination of spending reductions and additional revenues, weighted at least 2 to 1 to spending reductions to revenues. And then we talked about specific reforms to budget controls, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, health care, taxes, defense, management reforms, and political reforms. The minimum support we got for specific reforms, 77%, up to 90%. So what's the problem? Because the people are ahead of the politicians. Because the biggest deficit this country has is a leadership deficit, especially in Washington, D.C. You know, you have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You have to build a burning platform. You have to help people understand that if we don't address these issues, our future position in the world, our future standard of living at home, our future domestic tranquility in our streets is at risk. We are mortgaging the future of our kids and grandkids at record rates. We are reducing relative investments in their future at a time that they're going to face a lot tougher competition and an increasingly interconnected and interdependent global marketplace. That is irresponsible, it is unethical, it is immoral, and it must stop. But the only way it's going to stop is if the first 3 words in the Constitution come alive. We the people. We the people are responsible and accountable for what does or does not happen. And that's what I try to do. Meaningful citizen education engagement, the facts, the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, nonpartisan solutions that ought to be able to get bipartisan support, and we can achieve a so-called fiscal grand bargain that will result in reforming these different areas, phased in over time to get the power of compounding working for us if we can get more leadership from the President and if the bipartisan leaders of Congress will work together to listen to the American people. They need to be in the listening mode. Because if they listen to the American people, they will see the way forward. Because the people care about this country, they care about their families. They know you can't spend a lot more money than you make, charge it to the credit card, self-deal in your own debt without having a day of reckoning.